Have you ever wondered how the Amazon rainforest, the world's largest tropical rainforest, came into existence? Let's travel back in time, to the Eocene era, around 55 million years ago. That's when the birth of the Amazon rainforest occurred. The world was a different place then, warmer, with high levels of carbon dioxide, making it ripe for dense, lush vegetation. The Amazon started small, just a tiny speck of green in a world dominated by water and rock. As the Earth's tectonic plates shifted and moved, this vibrant speck began to expand. The Andes Mountains rose, altering the flow of winds and causing rainfall to concentrate in the Amazon basin. This rain nourished the forest, enabling it to grow and thrive. The formation of the Amazon River further boosted this growth, paving the way for a diverse ecosystem to flourish. And so, over millions of years, the Amazon rainforest grew into the vast, lush landscape we know today. The Amazon rainforest is not just about trees, it's also home to the world's largest river system. This colossal network of waterways winds its way through the heart of the rainforest, stretching an astonishing 4,000 miles in length. It's so vast, in fact, that it discharges an estimated 20% of all fresh water that flows into the world's oceans. But the Amazon River system isn't just about size, it's also about life. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest aquatic mammals, it supports an incredible diversity of species. Over 3,000 types of fish alone call these waters home, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. And let's not forget about the people. Countless communities rely on the Amazon River for transportation, food, and livelihood. It's more than just a river system, it's a lifeline. This river system is the lifeblood of the Amazon, supporting a vast array of life. Did you know that the Amazon rainforest is often referred to as the lungs of the Earth? And for good reason, too. This vast green sea of trees plays a pivotal role in our global climate by producing a staggering 20% of the world's oxygen. But that's not all. The Amazon is also a major player in absorbing carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes significantly to global warming. Through the process of photosynthesis, these millions of trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and convert it into oxygen. Simultaneously, they store carbon within their trunks, roots, and leaves, thereby acting as a massive global carbon sink. This process helps to stabilize the Earth's climate and mitigate the impacts of climate change. So the Amazon is not just a rainforest, it's a global powerhouse, a crucial component of our planet's life support system. Without the Amazon, our planet's climate would be drastically different. The Amazon rainforest is not just a collection of trees and animals. It's also home to over 400 billion individual indigenous people. These communities are the lifeblood of the rainforest, each with its own unique culture, traditions, and languages. From the Yanomami, known for their impressive communal houses, to the Kayapo, recognized for their vibrant body paintings and feathered headdresses, these communities have shaped the Amazon as much as it has shaped them. Their relationship with the forest is one of deep respect and symbiosis. They rely on the forest for food, shelter, and medicine, while also serving as its stewards, protecting it from harm. They have lived in harmony with the forest, understanding its rhythms and moods for thousands of years. These communities hold a wealth of traditional knowledge about the forest and its biodiversity, knowledge that is passed down from generation to generation. They are the heartbeat of the Amazon, living in harmony with the forest for thousands of years. Unfortunately, the Amazon rainforest is under threat. A collection of human activities present grave dangers to this unique and precious ecosystem. Deforestation is among the most immediate of these threats. Each year, vast tracts of the Amazon are cleared, the lush green canopy replaced by barren land. The reason? Primarily to make way for agriculture, particularly cattle ranching and soybean cultivation. These activities not only wipe out the habitats of countless species, but also release huge amounts of carbon dioxide, further contributing to global warming. Logging, another significant threat, is driven by the global demand for tropical hardwood. This involves the removal of specific trees from the forest, which might seem less harmful than mass deforestation. But in reality, the process often damages surrounding trees and disrupts animal habitats. Furthermore, the access roads built for logging operations inadvertently open up remote areas of the forest to other destructive activities. Mining, too, has a devastating impact on the Amazon. Gold, oil, and other valuable resources attract both legal and illegal operations that pollute rivers, destroy landscapes, and threaten the health of local communities. The toxic waste from these activities contaminates the water and soil, endangering both humans and wildlife. Agriculture, particularly large-scale monoculture, is another significant contributor to the Amazon's destruction. The conversion of diverse forest into single-crop plantations not only reduces biodiversity, but also makes the area more susceptible to diseases and pests. This, in turn, can lead to increased use of harmful pesticides, which further damage the environment. These activities, driven by short-term economic gains, are causing unprecedented damage to this ecological marvel. They don't just threaten the Amazon's rich biodiversity, but also the indigenous communities who have called the forest home for centuries. The loss of the Amazon would not only be a devastating blow to them, but to the entire planet, as we all rely on this mighty forest for the air we breathe and the climate stability it provides. These activities are causing unprecedented damage to this ecological marvel. Climate change is a global problem, and it's affecting the Amazon rainforest too. This vast green expanse, often referred to as the Earth's lungs, is facing increased droughts and fires, and it's largely due to the warming of our planet. These harsh conditions not only threaten the forest's biodiversity, but they also risk the lives of indigenous communities who call the Amazon their home. But here's the irony. The Amazon rainforest isn't just a victim of climate change, it's also one of our best defenses against it. This colossal forest acts as a carbon sink, soaking up billions of tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. In doing so, it helps regulate the planet's temperature and weather patterns, playing a vital role in mitigating the impacts of climate change. However, as the forest suffers, its ability to perform this crucial function diminishes. The future of our planet and the Amazon rainforest are inextricably linked. Despite these threats, there is hope for the Amazon rainforest. Conservationists worldwide are rolling up their sleeves and putting their best foot forward to protect and restore this vital ecosystem. These efforts range from local initiatives by indigenous communities to national policies to international collaborations. Indigenous communities, for one, are leveraging traditional knowledge to manage and protect their ancestral lands. Their intimate understanding of the forest and its rhythms is an invaluable asset in conservation strategies. At the national level, Brazil and other Amazon countries are establishing protected areas and implementing stricter logging regulations. These measures aim to curb deforestation and preserve the forest's biodiversity. Internationally, organizations like the Rainforest Foundation and the World Wildlife Fund are spearheading projects to protect the Amazon. They provide resources, raise awareness, and advocate for policies that support the forest's conservation. But it's not just about protecting what's left, it's also about restoration. Innovative reforestation initiatives are breathing new life into damaged areas, with millions of trees being planted every year. The importance of these efforts cannot be overstated. The Amazon rainforest is not just a collection of trees and animals. It's a complex, interconnected web of life that affects the entire planet. Its health influences global climate patterns, water cycles, and the air we breathe. In essence, conserving the Amazon is about preserving our collective future. But conservation is not just the work of governments and organizations. It's a collective responsibility that involves each one of us. We can support these efforts in numerous ways, from making sustainable choices in our daily lives to raising awareness in our communities. Every action counts, no matter how small. In the grand scheme of things, the future of the Amazon rainforest, much like the future of our planet, is not a matter of fate, but of choice. It's a future that we are all shaping with every decision we make. The future of the Amazon rainforest and our planet depends on our actions today.